Okay, now watching somebody else's round one match. This is Zoo's red deck wins against Agentbla's four-color journey. They're displaying Amaret and eliminating one of these two things, probably the hatchling, I'd imagine. Looks like a lot of red creatures have been removed, as well as, a fair number of these. Looks like potential card velocity is on Zoo's side, but they have a hard time sticking creatures. They're at least able to give Hatchling double strike this turn because of Path of Brutality. And with the Ale, that is... So they are going to block. Yeah, using the Ale gives it enough damage to finish off Amaret. Oh no, it doesn't have trample. It looks like red is starting to land their threats and keep them. I don't know what they have in their hands. Agentbla has one card. Barroom Brawler's out here for some reason. Maybe it was journeyed early on. I'm not sure. Or uploaded from Hired Hit, probably. Oh, they still have Amaret. Interesting. They're going to drop their Amaret to eliminate that. Then download and play Barroom Brawler. But this is going to have double strike. Get these back. And then be able to play Ankle to deal 3 damage to their face. So that's 12, 15 damage. That is pretty good. Yeah. So the flying double strike Swamp Dragon getting in for 12 damage. And then picking up 2 threats. Hatchling. Okay, they might have another 2-drop or something else. Okay. Oh, that's really good because they can use that to give haste to their Ankle on the next turn. Wanderer. Okay. And Agentbla concedes what I believe is game 1. Yeah, because they're going to sideboards now. Interesting. I haven't played aggro decks against 4-color journey. It looks like the consistency of the deck and just landing those really dangerous threats with the threat of Path of Brutality, kind of doubling them, was able to outlast all the removal that 4-color journey had. As far as their sideboards go, Zoo has some anti-life gain tech, artifact destruction, creature removal stuff. I'm not sure how much of that he wants to bring in. Probably the Blazing Offerings. Agentbla on their sideboard. Leyline Reaper is pretty good. Hired Hits and Wanders for the creature removal, I suspect, are what they're bringing in. Oh, turn 2 Spore Flow is going to be pretty good. Just having a 2-3. Barroom Brawler. Interesting. Yeah, they're going to give it haste. Oh, no, they're just going to attack with it and trade it and the beer for the Protector, which I approve of. Amarabi's Disciple. Waste that. Shock. That's really good. I was just worrying if they have Cypress, they could have made that like a 6-5 or something out of nowhere. Man, fast and furious game here. Both sides already having lost 2 creatures and used a removal spell. Fairly even, actually. Games like these, we're going first, you know, just might be the difference. And they are not willing to trade with the Disciple, which makes me wonder if they only have lands. I mean, why not play anything? They're going to assault. Do they have a response to the assault? Nope. They're just going to take 5. Yikes. Okay. Maybe kept a land-heavy hand? I don't know. It's going to be tough to race Amravi's Disciple. Oof. Yeah, I think they are just full of lands. That's unfortunate. Well, this is trample, so that doesn't do what you want it to, but that's okay. Yep. With the beer and the trample, not much they could do there. Okay, as we go in first this time. I assume. Looked like Agentbla just had more threats in their hand than Zoo did. They were trading back and forth. I understand why Zoo kept. He had like 3 good early creatures and a removal spell, maybe even 4, and maybe they just drew nothing but lands. Draco's Assistant is a nice response from Agentbla here because they can trade if they want, or just keep it back as shock insurance if their creatures get shocked. Not willing to make that trade, interestingly, so I wonder if Zoo has a Swamp Dragon or an Ankelem that they want to give haste to. Or they don't have removal that they are worried about Draco's Assistant, you know, finding value from. Although trading might have better enabled Hunter Seeker to get through here. Because right now they can double block Hunter Seeker. And Hunter Seeker would just trade for one of the 2. Okay, 3rd land here. Yeah. Oh. That is good. So now with a double strike, Hunter Seeker will be able to eliminate both. So the question is, no, they're just going to take the 5 damage. Hunter Seeker is going to get armed from the first hit. So the second hit will deal 3 damage, and then he'll get armed again. And they get the Mountain and the Ankelem. Ankelem will be coming in with haste next turn. So that's very good for Zoo. Okay. Want to get rid of the Assistant. Leyline Reaper. They're going to waste 2 lands and eliminate. Oof. Leyline Reaper showing its power there. Well, we know they have an Ankelem, but maybe that's not what they want to do? Yeah. Now, do they... Yeah, go face. I think that makes sense. If they can get another journey, like a second Path of Brutality, Double striking Ankulum will be very difficult for them to block. Okay, Eternal Wanderer. And now I could go in with just the one? No. Just the Brawler. So he can block with Ankulum and make him use the Ale to get that land? Or just not block? Problem is, if they get the land, Wanderer can start. Yeah. Oh, Tohanga's Choice is the next thing that they'll be picking up. And that's excellent. They can use it to destroy Path of Brutality. I wonder if you go for the dragon here. I kind of think you do. They don't have Wander mana. And that will win next turn. No, not quite. Because this will deal 4 damage to them. You sacrifice to get the dragon. Not going for it. Barroom Brawler. Okay. Now they can block both of these at least to potentially prevent them from journeying into Tohanga's Choice and then getting another journey from there. Yeah, that's a bad attack if they can just block with War Driver. They're going to play another Wanderer. Okay. Now they're going to do it. But they don't have any Ale. Do they have another Tohanga's Choice in hand? No, they're just going to trade. I think Zoo's looking good there if they had no other threats that they wanted to play, though they might have hired hits in hand that they want to use after the flip. Yeah, there's Wander. Yep. And now they only have the one blocker. And there's Amaret. Yikes. Zoo has conceded. I wonder if things could have gone differently if they had gone with the dragon the earlier turn, but I see the instinct of playing out all the threats from their hand. It was unfortunate that Agentbla just had the exact removal to deal with everything that they needed to, and then follow up with Amaret is kind of back-breaking. So kind of a close game there until Agentbla was able to pull it out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that round from the tournament.